Most people, myself included, are not big fans of paying insurance premiums. If you add up the amount you have paid for insurance over the years, it will probably shock you. But on the rare occasion that something goes wrong, you are glad that you did. The peace of mind of knowing you are protected is priceless. That's what we're talking about in today's show.
Welcome to the Trading Secrets. Education and small business mixed with a bit of zesty Brazilian sauce. Here's your host, Roger.
Welcome to another show of Trading Secrets podcast. Today's episode is number 16. It is called The Insurance Policy. This show is sponsored by WCAA, the Window Covering Association of America. Their mission is to make available education and networking opportunities to encourage a code of ethics for fair practice and to work for the betterment of the window covering industry. When it comes to hiring an installer to double-check measurements for your project, very few people see value in doing it. I hear very often from decorators, designers, contractors, and even dealers, "I know what I'm doing," or "I have been doing this for so many years." And yet, as an independent installer, I have seen the same mistakes over and over again when I arrive at installations. There are mismeasurements, incorrect applications, wrong products ordered, and a lack of necessary parts, just to name a few problems. To illustrate my point, I am going to share a story from my second year in business. My client was a professional carpenter who was remodeling his own home. He bought vertical blinds from a factory outlet. When the product arrived, he contacted me to schedule the installation. I asked who had measured his windows, and he said, "I did. I'm a carpenter. I know how to read a tape measure." My reply was, "Well, there are more than width and height involved when you're specifying window treatments. If I arrive at the job site and I am not able to install the blinds, you will still owe me for my visit." Sure enough, none of his 8 blinds fit. To make a long story short, the windows were not deep enough to accommodate the product. On top of that, the valance did not have the right projection. This guy was extremely angry and the whole situation was uncomfortable. Yet, he had to pay me for my time. Another example came from one of my regular installation accounts. I had this decorator who insisted on ordering products without a second visit from the installer to confirm sizes. She used to say that it would slow down the process and give homeowners a chance to change their mind about the sale. I sort of relate to her point. However, if she had upsold having an installer confirm the dimensions, she would have avoided so many mistakes. There were problems so often that this particular account decided to make a remeasure visit mandatory for every sale. My point is this: a remeasure visit should be seen as an insurance policy. When you pay for the installer to confirm the sizes and dimensions, you are paying for his or her knowledge and a second set of eyes on the project. When you are selling the job, your focus is on the sale, the colors, the product, the overall project. The homeowner is there with you. Everyone is excited, chatty, and less likely to focus on specific details. There is a great chance that something will be missed if you are trying to gather every piece of information that day. After the break, I will make a suggestion to save you a ton of money and frustration. We'll be right back.
The Trading Secrets Podcast and your host, Roger, will be right back. You're never in business alone. Are you an installer, decorator, student, workroom, designer, window treatment vendor? If so, the WCAA was meant for you. With a community of over 680 members, 13 chapters, and 35 industry partners, we help installers and window treatment professionals like you grow their businesses through community, education, networking, industry resources, and raising awareness. The WCAA Tribe is a supportive community that meets you exactly where you are. You'll gain valuable industry discounts, business guidance, education, and real growth strategies to help your business thrive. If you're looking for community rather than competition and meet all the right people along the way, join hundreds of professionals who call us their ally today. Please visit www.wcaa.org. Now back to the Trading Secrets Podcast with your host, Roger.
Welcome back to the show. Today we are discussing the implications of not having a policy to remeasure your projects. In many instances, you are focused on the sales, it will miss important details that may cost you a ton of money because you mismeasured or forgot to do A, B, or C. If you send the installer to confirm sizes on another day, his or her job is to take measurements and check for things like woodwork projection, chair rails, baseboards, ground moldings, window depth, and how to access the unit. There is a good chance that the homeowner won't even be present. The installer won't have the pressure of having the homeowner around. His or her experience may even suggest a different type of solution for the project. You are paying for an insurance policy to protect you and your business. Here's the bottom line. Implementing a remeasure visit, whether with an installer or even doing it yourself as part of your project, may slow down the process and even turn some clients off, but dealing with unnecessary errors, costly mistakes, frustrated clients, and risking your reputation are far worse. If you sell the remeasure visit as part of the experience of buying custom treatments, I guarantee you that you have way more happy clients, less remakes at the shop, and more money at the bank. That is a peace of mind. And that's what I have for today. Please send me your comments and suggestions. Thanks so much for your support, and always remember, never stop learning. Until next time.
Thanks for listening to today's show. Please send us your comments and suggestions to improve your overall experience. Also, make sure to subscribe to our Trading Secrets newsletter via www.tradingupconsulting.com and tell your friends either by word of mouth or via Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Until next time.